What's up, guys? So we are doing meal prep day one. First breakfast. Gotta eat soon in like 6 minutes. We actually got up at 7 a.m. It was a win, wasn't it?
Yes.
Loki peed on a suitcase. That was a win.
No, it was terrible.
It's terrible.
I have my before photo clothes.
Me too.
So, getting ready to eat and then take measurements if we can find the measuring tape. And
It wasn't in the thing.
no.
So we're motivated. We got up early for the first time in a long time when we didn't like quote unquote have to. And
I'm excited.
yeah, I'm pumped.
We have a live workout that we do with everybody in Autumn every single day for the next 80 days. We're going to be working out with Autumn live stream. So that's incredibly motivating.
That is. And there's a bunch of people doing this with us, so it's like
Yeah.
you gotta like
The accountability
be
factor
accountable.
is
Huge.
unreal.
Yeah.
Like even though it's not live stream, like just in a challenge group or in a test group or anything where you know a lot of people are doing the same thing you're doing, you feel like obligated to show up.
And I like a little bit of healthy competition personally. So like I don't want to be like the dude who
That's yeah.
slacked and like doesn't get results because I chose to sleep in. You
And
know?
I'm a competitive person too, and I think that's why challenge groups always work for me, because I was always in competition with myself, and then I was always in competition to like be a leader and to like show up and show people like, look, my life's busy too, I'm doing it too, you can do it too, and to like cheer people on. So I'm excited.
So meal prep, one thing, we do not have a teaspoon, and it is clutch. So I googled around, and 0.167 US fluid ounces
How are you gonna measure that?
on a scale.
Oh,
So I'm making it work, and we're gonna go get a teaspoon.
we have a food scale.
We have a food scale.
We're
But there is
improvising.
always a solution.
But you should probably set yourself up beforehand.
That's the one thing we forgot to get. And we have it somewhere, but we moved.
We just moved.
So-
And I'm like scouring the
Yeah.
townhouse for a
It's probably with the tape measure.
tape measure right now. We have 2 tape measures.
Yeah.
Of course, the second you need them, you can't find them. But I'm gonna find them.
So, for today, we have some chopped raw kale for me, some black coffee, we have some stevia drops that we like to use. They're yummy. And then we have some steamed kale for Amy, some plantains with no oil, no nothing, and we're making some eggs, and we're using extra virgin white truffle olive oil from Sicily. 1 teaspoon. We'll let you know how it goes.
So this is day 1. Does this look different than what you normally eat, babe?
Yes, there's kale on my plate.
What would be a typical breakfast before this for you?
So, I would eat 4 eggs instead of 3.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't know if that's that much of a difference, but
It all counts.
I would
Autumn
cook-
says it all counts.
I would cook my plantains. I put coconut oil on them a little bit when they're in the oven so they don't get like more dry. They get more like deliciously crispy.
Mm-hmm.
And I wouldn't eat kale ever. Ever. But and I would have like double the plantains probably.
Oh yeah, that's
'Cause I usually eat-
it's definitely not the same.
Well, no, I usually eat 2 yellows at my breakfast because I only eat 2 meals a day. So it's bigger than this.
Okay, so it's just different.
So it's just different. But I would have cooked my eggs in a little bit of coconut oil too. And these are cooked in nothing.
All those little bits of coconut oil definitely add up.
And I would have had cream in my coffee. But instead, I get nothing.
Stevia.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited.
I'm 149 pounds. 5'9", 149. Carrying quite a lot of extra fat right now. My love handles in my booty. So hopefully we'll get some good booty results to show you guys afterwards. To go from the shoulder to the elbow. And you have to find the halfway point, and you measure around the halfway point.
But you need to lift your arm up to get the tape measure under, then put it flat again.
Hold on, not there yet.
Thing.
Trash. Trash man? Or somebody just playing in our trash? So it's best to go on the nipple so you have that widest point. That's what I thought. 41 and a half. Oh. All right, so you got to take from the hip to the knee to find the middle part. Can you put your finger on the 10? Thank you. And then I feel like it's squishing your back a little bit. Just put the
The nostril.
tattoos that can be your. All right. So that's how you take measurements. Let me know if you have any questions. So I'm not even going to try and pretend that I made this because Kevin is the meal prepper. But we're trying to switch off talking on this video. So as far as salt goes, we recommend sea salt, Himalayan salt, not table salt. So what do we have here for our containers, baby?
That's one green,
This is one green.
stuffed super full.
Okay.
And then
With peppers, cucumber, and kale.
sweet peppers, cucumber, kale, sea salt.
Sea salt. And if you take the sea salt, if you can't, like he gets oil with his and I don't get oil with mine. So you take the sea salt and you kind of, with kale, you can like massage it in. And even with like sesame oil or olive oil or coconut oil, you can massage kale to make it a little softer. And then one orange of pumpkin seeds toasted.
Yes.
So good. Toasted pumpkin seeds are my jam.
And to toast them, you just drop them in the pan and wait till
Yeah.
they pop.
Yeah, you just like put the pan on light heat and just kind of cook it. Do you want to show them the little salad here? In case you're wondering, the plates are from Anthropology because everybody always asks. And so that's this right here. And I know it like looks, it's very deceiving, but this is a salad. And then we both get a yellow, and it's going to be sweet potato, baked sweet potato,
With nothing.
nothing. And then topped with, Kevin put this in the crock pot last night.
It's chicken breast, boneless, skinless chicken breast, organic, with rosemary, fresh rosemary, cilantro, parsley, salt, shallots, and garlic, and water. And you
So
get
that's gonna
one
go-
serving of that.
With the salad. So, and that's gonna be one red.
One red.
And then that'll be our dish.
Mm,
So we'll
pre-workout meal.
Post a picture when it's done. So this is super exciting right now. About to go live. I'm putting on my shoes and I have all my equipment here. We have the bands that they sent us. We have, it's a medium, heavy, let's see, light, medium, heavy bands. And then we also have the strength slides. And then we obviously provide our own dumbbells. So I'm putting on my new Beachbody sneakers and we're getting ready to push play with the team. 8 minutes. So excited. I've never done live streaming workouts with the super trainers. Well, I have with Shaun T a long time ago. Oh, I gotta drink my pre-workout. Kevin just reminded me. He's like, drink your pre-workout. So I've got my Energize.
All ready?
Ready?
Here we go. I'll count it down. In 3, 2, 1.
Good morning. How's everybody feeling? How are you guys feeling? You're probably a little bit sore today. That is normal. Day one can creep up on you like that a little bit. So hopefully you had vanilla recharge last night to help with the muscle soreness. Make sure you have your chocolate recovered today after our workout. Today is booty day, one of my favorite days. The equipment that you...
So we're drinking our Recover after our booty day. And mine is orange flavored with a frozen banana blended in it. It tastes like orange Julius. It's delicious.
Yeah, I'm doing the chocolate with a frozen banana. Also delicious because your post-workout meal is Recover and a purple.
Loki is also very tired from his booty day. Exhausted.
He didn't do anything. He chased pelicans on the beach this morning.
And freaked out about waves. So he's very tired.
It was tiring for him.
This is the first dedicated booty workout that I've done. So this workout focused specifically...
AKA girly girl booty.
Specifically on the butt. And so as a guy, me personally, if like you put like a workout titled like agility endurance or like booty, I would pick agility endurance. Just mentally, like that's where I would go.
Well, if it said Oli or booty.
So, but one of the things that's funny is, so this is a booty workout, but you use bands the whole time, and it's actually very challenging as far as like the stabilizer muscles in your hips, in the side of your butt, and your glutes, and a lot of the movements that I did are movements in your core. The movements that I did though were a lot of the movements that I had to do for auxiliary work when I was doing Oli. Because it's a lot of your stabilizers and a lot of the muscles that you would use to like push.
So if
and
you're
engage.
if you're an Olympic weightlifter and your wife is doing her booty workout, you may want to join.
You
her.
would benefit from it. I mean, they're big stabilizing muscles. Or if you're like a CrossFitter or something, like a lot of those glute muscles don't get, targeted when you're doing major workouts, and they're good for
because
speed,
your
endurance, all that good
like
stuff.
squats and lunges work the support muscles, and then isolation workouts like this build the main muscle that works with the supporting muscle. So squats and lunges aren't going to build that round booty that girls, you see a lot of squat, lunge challenges, like they're going to build the secondary muscles, not the primary muscles. And so this is going to get those little, muscles in between that really like lift and perk up. And as a guy, I mean,
it was a hard workout.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
It was fun, right?
Yeah.
I love workouts like this because you're on your back your whole time. Like you're not like you're not doing like hardcore cardio. It's like low impact, I guess is a good way to describe it.
Yeah.
It's low impact and there's a lot of stabilizing that goes along with it. And I love stabilizing workouts because they help with your core strength and just like total body.
I've had some on and off knee issues, and we were lifting heavy last week. So I was doing a lot of squats and lunges and stuff, and I started to feel it towards the end of the week, and this workout was great. I feel like I hit all those muscles that I would have hit last week, and with the same intensity, but I didn't really have like the impact of it or like the force of it on my knee.
So good.
So I thought it was cool. I thought it was fun. I would do it again. I don't know, there's it's just a name. Like all the muscle groups in your body have to get worked. And if you want to be like a complete athlete, or you want to have like a very aesthetically pleasing physique, like you have to work all those muscles. So, I mean, just because it's called booty, it works a lot.
Glutey.
Glutey.
Glutey booty. I don't know.
Hence the glute ham developer behind us.
Yeah, we have a GHD.
So you have to do muscles. You have to do those muscles anyway if you're like powerlifting or anything like that. So it's fun. I don't know
Not
if it's
everybody's
been-
gonna pay $500, $600. How much is it? $900.
No, I think it's like $700.
Nobody. This is a $700 machine, or you could, have your all access and a $15 set of bands. I mean,
And it's fun. I don't know. It's cool working out with a group. It's like,
not everybody's gonna pay that much money.
Yeah.
You don't need to pay that much money to get the same results. They're just fun to have. Like if you're like us and you're fitness enthusiasts, you want all the toys. You don't have to have all the toys. Like we have our row machine in the back. I do Beachbody workouts, and I barely use all these toys. They're just fun to have for when we want.
So one of the things that I appreciate about what we're doing right now is I have been very dialed in with my fitness at times before. Like I've done timed eating and I've done like long-term workouts. This is fun because it's with a group who's doing the same thing. So the workouts, even if they're just on demand, you're still like working out with a group of people. So it's still fun. Like Autumn's lighthearted, it's fun. And then it comes with like the food and the workouts and like the time to eating. It's like so structured that I feel like it gives me something to like fitness wise to focus on all day. Does that make sense? So like for breakfast, I'm focused, and then I eat my pre-workout meal, and then I work out, and then I drink my shake, and then I eat my fruit, and then I do post-workout meal, and like all the way up till 8:30, I'm like engaged in my health and fitness and getting results.
Cool.
So I'm not like thinking about like a big thing for me this week has been cutting out cream. It's been harder than I thought because I love coffee, but I love coffee with cream. I don't love coffee black, and I'm having trouble adapting to it. But it's more important to me because I'm focused on all these different things.
And you can't have the cream because it'll fuck the whole thing
Right.
up.
And
Like
so
one little thing will fuck up the whole day.
right. Well, and like just adding, like it's not on the plan. It's not on the plan. It's not on the
Right,
plan.
right,
Like
right.
I mean, so I'm either making a decision to not eat off the plan, or I'm gonna not have cream. You know. So
Make a decision to eat on the plan or not
Right.
have cream. Or have cream. Never mind. Same
something
thing.
like that. Yeah.
Same thing.
You get the point. But like it's been cool because it's mitigated the amount that I've wanted to. Because usually when I feel very structured, I get mentally I'm like, I want something crazy because I'm structured, and my freedom thing kicks in. But this time I've been like really pumped about everything. Like with the workouts, I'm like, booty, cool, let's do it. You know, like all this stuff. It's been really fun. It's been like I'm excited about, and then the fact that it's 80 days gives me this long-term plan. And I'm like excited about the prospect of doing this for 80 days and like what that'll look like at the end.
I'm stoked.
Yeah.
It's helping also in the organization, other areas of my life, because I have to be so structured with my meals and my workouts that every other thing in my life is also becoming structured because I actually have a calendar now built around my meals, which is fucking awesome because then I can, those are my big rocks that have to get done. And so everything else happens in between those. And time management and structure is really hard for a lot of people, and it's very confusing. And I feel like this program is not just about like the nutrition and the workouts, but also about just like structuring your entire day so that you can just be more productive in general. And so I'm really excited to incorporate more organizational type stuff.
A little discipline goes a long way.
Yeah,
for
discipline
sure.
is freedom, you know, and a lot of times, especially for us, like I'm all like wild and free, and
Yeah.
he's just like anti everything that has to do with authority in society. So it's
Not
like
society, but anything scheduled, man.
maybe
I'm
I'm
like,
the anti-society.
F
person.
that, you know? Like, I like to do what we both
We
have
like
a
to-
healthy dose
we-
of doing what we want to do when we
beat
want to
to
do it.
we you know, we dance to the beat of our own drums, and it's really cool to have this kind of structure built around something that matters to us and that we care about, and that helps us in our personal life as a couple and in our business and in other areas.
And in those areas we have put structure in, like as in money, we've seen like way huge advances, like really
like
fast
budgeting
advances.
and stuff like that.
And, you know, like when we are disciplined, we see really fast advances. So like it's exciting because I know that when we get disciplined in other areas, like we see huge, quick gains.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want quick gains?
We're excited to share this program with you guys.
Excited. Now I gotta go cook again.